it goes back to when I first got here, just trying to learn the offense. I would, walk through, pretty much every play in our offense with one of our offensive coaches in any way I can. And before every practice, every game, I'll walk through every play on that script in the practice, look at, what the defense is scripted and kind of visualize what that is, and just going through every single progression and just kind of seeing it before it happens. So then when I'm out on the field, it's not my first time running it. In my brain, your brain doesn't really know the difference between reality and what you're really imagining. So when I'm out there, it's really the second or third time I'm going through that, and I think that just makes everything easier.
Beau, just when did you start doing that or start approaching playing quarterback like that?
I think last year I really started to do it because at Penn State, we had a new offensive coordinator, Andy Kodolnicki, and the offensive play calls were really long, kind of like a pro style, wordy play call, and that was a little bit difficult. So trying to, hear that, have a coach say that play call, or even voice memos, I'll do that when I first got here too, so I can hear the call and then, visualize, saying it back in the huddle, and then doing it on the field. It just makes it a lot easier instead of just trying to think it through when you're on the field. If you can hear the formation in the play call and already know what the entire play, the motion and the protection is going to be, it just makes you move a lot faster and play, free.
Just how much different is that preparation when, hey, you might be in one drive, one series in Penn State to you're out there for every single one? How does that preparation process, how have you seen that change in the 12 months between them?
I don't think there's any difference, just because I prepared like I was a starter at Penn State too, and that was really, a key for me, because it's all a mindset, really. You have to put yourself into that, and it's made the transition to being a starter, full-time starter, a lot easier because I don't have to change anything. I've been doing that process for a couple of years now.